who gave you your first break and who saw potential in you, Zach?
That's a good question. I mean, as you were talking about the chairs and the church, you were moving chairs around and that kind of volunteer spirit. So I had a nice family growing up, but there was a second family growing up, a large family. They always invited me over on Sunday dinners, and there were 7 people, 7 kids around a Sunday dinner after church. And I didn't go to church, but they always invited me afterwards as if I were a part of this really large family. My family is pretty small, and so some way they gave me my first start by just recognizing me as an individual and accepting me. And I'll tell you one story that stood out in particular. My friend's mom, I visited her sometimes because she and I were buddies, and she had 2 younger girls at the time, and she said, well, Zach is here right now. Let's all listen while Zach talks. He hasn't been in town for a long time. He's going to sit down, please listen. And that moment was so incredibly powerful for me that this mom, and my family didn't quite get that, but this mom really wanted these kids to just listen and be present. So I try to be really present with other people because of the gift I was given of just being present with someone and listening to them.
Kind of remind me of when I started off doing like small group, right?
Yeah.
And I think that really taught me like how to listen to people,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
For myself, it's like, how do you like pull answers in small group out of like middle schoolers and high schoolers, right?
Yeah.
Just being able to interact with in a group setting, right? So I totally
Yeah.
understand where you're coming
Yeah.
from. And being able to listen intently, like now that I'm an engineering manager, I manage other
Yes.
engineers.
Yeah.
Being able to listen to, what's a blocker for them, right? What do we need to do next?
Sure.
What are, things that we need to do discovery on for technology,
Sure.
right?